Good evening. I'm doing right now the Taurus Gemini Cusp love reading for coming out today's spring equinox and a new moon in this super weird COVID-19 phase of our lives. So, you know what, let's make that a blessing and consider it a reset. Only, a lot of us are going to be cooped up. I am always working, but my business as an intuitive healer has been temporarily shut down because, of course, quarantine. So that's okay. So I'll be doing these instead. And you know what? That's super fun. I don't make any money off of it. It's just fun. If you like the readings, if they resonate with you, check out my other readings on my channel. Really consider subscribing. In my other readings, not in these ones because, there's too many, but in my other readings, I have an offer that's ongoing because I'm trying to grow my channel, that if the reading really resonates with you, to put a message, in the comments, to leave a comment, and, we'll see if we can do a 3-card affirmation for you, maybe more, because I'm not a very cheap person. So Taurus Gemini Cusp, what is going on with you? New moon tonight, spring equinox. Taurus Gemini Cusp. Ooh. Did you see that? So, Okim the Shaman. Okay. Now, I'm close to you. I am an Aries Taurus cusp. But, as Tauruses have a lot of this really healing energy. Okay. And on the bottom is purification, which they told me to take. Spirit guides. Alright. Geminis too, right? Super sensitive. And, so, what's going on in the recent past for the Taurus Gemini Cuspers going in the winter season? Knight of Swords. So this is telling me that you have been really running, really moving forward. Perhaps with news, perhaps with big changes. All right, let's get a little bit of a clarification on that for the Taurus Gemini cusps. What's going on in the recent past, like coming up to today, for the Taurus Gemini cusps? Ace of Chalices. So you've been going forward. Oh, isn't that interesting? That we have, so to clarify that what you're going forward to, do like your news, whatnot, we get the Ace of Chalices and the Two of Chalices. So the Ace of Cups, romance, happiness, abundance, and this Chicky Poo looks super happy. Two of Cups is partnership, twin flames often, marriage. Interesting. On the bottom of the deck is the Six of Swords. Okay, so in the recent past, you have maybe met your soulmate. Right? Oh, okay, so Spirit says, you might have met your twin flame, and you're moving forward, right? Because twin flames, we'll see what resonates in the rest of this reading, but I'm just, because it drew my attention right away to the shaman. Twin flames are different than soulmates in that twin flames are meant to reunite. It's destiny for them to reunite for the betterment of of humankind, like for a spiritual reason. You know, and this purification card that you got, this rain, we're going to see what resonates in that, because we have two we have two water cups, two water, well, I can't even talk, but, okay. So what's going on going into spring for Taurus Geminis? What's going on going into spring for Taurus Geminis? What is going on? See, that one flew? Ten of Swords. Okay. So did they have to sacrifice to get this? Can we clarify this Ten of Swords? Going into, for Taurus Gemini, let's clarify the Ten of Swords for Taurus Gemini. New moon, manifesting, whoa. Yeah, some sort of energy. So you've been in your head. You're in your head right now. Maybe you moved too fast here. Can we get some clarification on this super heavy energy for Taurus Gemini? It looks like you really need a purification as we're moving into the new moon, the time of manifestation. Grounding, and the time, grounding Taurus, right? So, you know, yeah. Oh. Five of Chalices popped out. So, I mean, we got some heavy stuff going on here. So, all right. I mean, twin flames, their actual union isn't usually easy. I mean, usually this happens and you're like, for fuck's sakes. You know, I met my soulmate and he's married, or she's married, or we're both married, or, you know, two different religious backgrounds or something. But thinking that you just went for it, that like you met this person and you forged ahead, you know. In the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the knight is just going, whoop, right, and against the wind, and I don't care, you know, with this energy of, you know, my cup runneth over. Okay, everything's going to be fine, and here's my soulmate. We get together, click, but then the consequences come. And, okay, here's, oh gosh, okay, because here, from your recent past, is her, woohoo, but go, like, in our, like, present, like, what's going on now, you know, after the Ten of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, which is, like, you know, when you got that bound up, we have the Five of Cups. It's the same chick. You see? It's the same girl. So, something, her heart is broken. I don't know if this is you or your twin flame. Okay, what's going on? Is there a runner? So you might have come together. Okay, Taurus Gemini, what's going on? This is kind of sad here. Because you are the querent, like the person who's reading this, you're carrying this shaman energy. So you're coming from a place of spirituality and looking for the signs, letting the purification of the situation happen. Oh, which isn't this energy. So you're here. This is your other person. Or this is what has happened with your other person. This is you now. Okay, Spirit just said they forged ahead with you. And then they retreated. Okay, so you got a runner? Is that the situation? Taurus Gemini? Male or female? You got a runner? That sucks. Okay, because we've got this purification card here. So, Aries, Taurus, like, I'm picking up this is time for you. Yeah, Two of Wands to move on. Oh, yeah. Okay. Not all bad. You need to purify yourself, right? So, this doesn't mean that your runner's not coming back. Okay? But sometimes twin flames come together and then separate because you needed to recognize each other, and then you need to go both learn some lessons before you can have your reunion. So you need to have some purification. Shaman, I mean, that's part of the shaman deal. Like, we're in Canada, we spend a lot of time with First Nations, and have been in the sweat lodge and ceremony several times, and that is all about purification. You know, and cleansing, and you do that to find that perspective that you need on your current situation, because when your heart is broken, and oh, by the way, yeah, your broken heart, Three of Swords, ouch. Do you see that? I never really even noticed that before, but the swords are stabbing the moon. Moon is feminine energy. That isn't even the sun. That is absolutely the moon. It's a new moon tonight. Moon is women manifesting the moon. Moon is women's power. Don't let this take your power away, honey. Because you can look to other shores. You have other dreams. You have other things. Like, you got your own shit going on. Remember who you are, sister. Or however it resonates for you. Queen of Pentacles. This isn't the Nine of Pentacles. This is the fucking Queen of Pentacles. Like, you know, don't let this bring you down. Okay? Let's just get, like, where are we moving? Like, we're tonight, manifest, right? Under that new moon. Under that moon. That's what we do. Fuck this. Like, they're trying to stab that moon for you? No. No, no. And you get out of your head, right? You need to purify yourself. Maybe have some kind of a ceremony for yourself under the full moon or under the new moon. A lot of women cut their hair. Like, don't go nuts cutting your hair. This will help your hair grow stronger, to cut it under the new moon. But like a centimeter. Okay, like, when we're upset, this isn't the time. I mean, there's even memes about this. I have done this. When I was going through, like, unbelievable hell with my ex-husband, I went and started cutting my hair, and that was not a good decision. Let me tell you. So, I mean, you are a powerful woman. You have this orb, right? You're a little blue. I mean, literally, in this card, you're a little blue. That's a goddess. I don't have my book, so I don't know which one. Oh. Okay, see this chick here, right? And then she's the one with the Five of Chalices energy, right? You see this? Okay. Now, see this Queen of Cups chick? The robes are reversed. It's like she's transformed. Okay? So you've transformed from, I mean, right? This chick with a broken heart. You had a lot of dreams. I mean, this guy's a stud and whatever, and who knows what he's doing. I'm not even going to get into that because that's his reading, not yours. So, what's going on for your, you know, I want to make these readings like 15 minutes or so, but I'm not going to be very strict about the time because I'm not cheap. And you know what? I don't do that extended reading and stuff. I mean, obviously, I'm just starting my YouTube channel. I don't really like that. I mean, offer it or don't offer it. Like, don't make it like an ad. Okay, so upcoming, we've got a Six of Swords energy. Moving forward. On to new shores. I mean, there's two people in this, but you see, like, you're in the position in the boat where you could be looking back, but you're not. You're looking to the sides. So, you know, you're cutting your ties. You're holding your pentacles close. I mean, because you're probably on your own. And out pops the Ten of Chalices and the Empress. Okay. Oh, there's a Lover card at the bottom of the deck. So who knows what's going on into the next, into the, you know, the next season. So anyway, there's the moon underneath. And there's the Seven of Chalices. So we're taking those because that's all your energy. You've got lots of choices. You're transforming. Like, take this time. Like, don't get stuck here. Don't get stuck here. And, like, don't feel bad if you vacillate back and forth from this brokenheartedness. This is a weak. This is weak. And, like, take that time and absorb that. But then, like, embrace it. Like, you know, get your spiritual shit together. Purify yourself. You know what this is the equivalent of? When your heart is broken or, you know, you've had a failure or whatever. Wash your face, honey. Wash your face. And remember who the fuck you are. Because this is what we got. If you can do that, you have a 10 of Cups life waiting. Okay? Possibly with lovers that didn't pop out. But, you know, it's at the bottom of the deck. Looks like you got lots of choices. So, you know, the new moon energy is for the next few days. So go manifest under the moon. Moon is women power. Focus on what you want and forget about what you don't want. I mean, so many of us are in isolation right now. It's a good time. We're kind of forced to purify ourselves and to reflect and to rest and to remember who we are. Okay, don't give your power away because of a runner. Maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't. Twin flames. The universe, if he doesn't come back, the universe will give you a lover, will give you this 10 of Cup life with somebody else, right? If he chooses to not fulfill his destiny, then he's weak, and you don't want him because, right, an Empress doesn't have some weak ass man. So have a good season.